Our boy is here to claim his vengeance. I have not really used this guy too much, but recently I've seen that he's pretty good, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come into the Vegeta battle and see what this Vegeta can give us. Like I said, I have not really used this guy much, but hey, I'm here to test him out now. Okay, so first thing I notice is our HP is a little low. I mean, not even a little low. 580,000 HP is not comfortable. 200% is definitely not what it once was. Like, you can definitely feel the difference between 220% and the 200% lead, right? Like, it's ginormous, the lead. So I guess I'll do this run right here, and then I guess I'll come back. I'm not trying to say we're gonna lose guaranteed, but like, you just gotta understand, like, Blue Vegeta, this guy locks immediately, right? No. He locks down slot 1. He supers immediately every turn. Okay. I think I feel like we have to do rotations like this. I mean, you definitely do want Daima in slot 1 and Glorio in slot 3. It just sucks that we have both of our Daima slot 1. It is what it is. I think this team definitely can get it done. I just think the HP, I mean, that is very scary looking at that HP. Daima as well, what we have to understand about this Daima right here is that he might be good for slot 1, but it's going to get to a point to where he's hitting so hard because, remember, this Vegeta, he stacks his attack every time we hit him by 3%, up to 300%. So when he's fully built up, and he has a damage threshold, by the way. So these baby attacks that we're doing right now is just pathetic. But in hindsight, we are giving rotations 41% support, attack and defense, and we supered with Daima 3 times. So 41 times 3, and that's how much support we're going to have for this turn and next turn. Oh, by the way, no, I lied, because we have Glorio support. So, I mean, when it comes to the support aspect of this team, it is ridiculous. It is busted. I mean, I could have even brung Easy A Kid Goku. I didn't even think about bringing him, but I definitely could have brung him because he would be type effective. And in slot 3, you only need 5 orbs with the new Easy A Kid Goku, right? Hey, Glorio gave us a pretty good turn. Okay, because when I did my initial showcase of this Glorio against Jiren, boy, was he looking like booty cheeks, bruh. Just gonna say it that way. He was looking horrible. I bet half the viewers forgot that this was a AGL Vegeta showcase. But we know where he's going to super. And doing this actually gives us the best chance of success. So remember, this guy as well in his super attack effect. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. This guy supporting as well. Where is his? Yeah, by defense by 33% for 3 turns. He gets 2 additionals right here because he's going to get hit by a normal. Oh, damn. I forgot. This guy is a nuker. So you really want to collect a lot of orbs with this guy. So he's probably not going to look the best on this turn because I accidentally misclicked and only gave him 4 orbs. But long story short is defensively, he should be fine because of all the support from last turn. And Vegeta being in slot 1 about to super 3 times, it's even more defense. So this Vegeta, AGL Vegeta, is getting so much defense from support. It is ridiculous, right? It is just ginormous. It is ridiculous. So like I said, we're going to guarantee to at least super 3 times this turn. And then when we get back to Goku, we could just transform him, do the grade 8. Like I said, I think this team definitely can get it done, but I can't make any more mistakes like I just did. Like, Vegeta has to get those 10 orbs, right? Well, he doesn't have to get those 10 orbs, but, you know, if I want to properly show him, he definitely wants some more orbs. I guess I'll show his passive when he comes back around as well. Yeah. Is Vegeta. So 5.4 million, not really impressive, but he is a stacking character. And like I said, the orbs, I should have collected more. He actually gets the 50% chance to additional super right here. Well, it's actually just an additional with a 50% chance to super, but he actually procced it. Oh, we dodged it anyways. Okay, cool. So he also has some dodge in his passive as well. I think this Vegeta is really good. I just think he's more catered towards longer events, which in this case it is, right? And the way that this event is set up, it's like we don't really have to worry about slot 1 ever because he's always going to super in slot 1. So all we need really is slot 1 coverage. And Vegeta, he's going to be sitting pretty, stacking up, you know, dodging and doing what he needs to do, right? Okay. So now that this guy has his active skill, we can actually relinquish this guy to the back seat. I mean, what is his defensive chance? He just has a high chance in slot 3. So I'll do this. I'll do this. I don't feel the need to pop the support yet. What is it, turn 3? Yeah, like I said, I don't really feel the need to pop the support right now, so we're not going to do that. I think we'll live the super immediately because he has so much damage reduction. I'm sure, right? I'm sure. And then next turn, if we take a bunch of health right here, we can just heal this back up. Damn, we actually took more than I thought. So we took 200k. All right, I was expecting more like 120k, 110k. This guy hasn't stacked up or built up at all. As you've seen, we got his entrance animation this turn. And Vegeta's had a while to stack up a little bit. So we got to pay attention to this damage threshold, right? With a team like this, where we're not bringing a lot of juggernauts off the bat, like there's a lot of stackers and support units and stuff like that, you do have to keep in mind that we like, I didn't really bring like a super heavy hitter. Like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, after a while, can start hitting hard, right? After he goes through the Great Ape and go back to Super Saiyan 4 state. Glorio, I guess, can do some pain, but remember, we're going to be keeping him in slot 3 pretty much the whole fight, right? Daima Goku has to super to start building up. So this team, effectively, like it takes time for this team to wind up. But if you have that necessary time to wind it up, this team definitely can work, regardless of the HP. So yeah, we could just put Daima Vegeta back in slot 1. We could actually pop that as well. I mean, I don't feel as if I dare to do that. I don't think I'm that daring, right? So that's only for the start, and then he gets an extra 20. So this guy should be fine in slot 1. Yeah, he should definitely 100% be fine. Guess we'll collect these 7 orbs right here. And then Glorio will just collect this right here. Vegeta should be fine in slot 1. We shouldn't die to a super right here. Oh, he dodges. But that wasn't a super. Dodge the super. No, but no, eat the super, actually. Because I want you to get that extra additional. Yeah, and I lied. Actually, eat it. Just live. Good. Yeah, this Daima Vegeta is going to be pretty goddamn good. I can already feel it, bro. A lot of people slander this Vegeta, but, you know, he works pretty well in this event, considering he's physical. And he's always going to be able to be in slot 1 due to there being no locking. I like the way that they set up the Blue Goku fight a little bit better than this Blue Vegeta fight. But the appeal with this Blue Vegeta fight is that you know what's coming, right? Blue Goku, he supers twice, he dodge nullifies, and he's scary, right? Especially when, like, after a few turns where he's getting built up, he's scary. Vegeta, on the other hand, I feel as if he's like, okay, you can bully me at the start, at the beginning. You can get your unit stat built up, but if your units don't get built up enough, by the end of the fight, I'd say around fate, like turn 6, turn 7, this Vegeta, he starts to hit incredibly hard, right? And then he's pressuring you immediately. Like, Daima Vegeta's doing good right now, understandably. But once he's like fully built up, Daima Vegeta is going to be taking a lot of damage, right? So the plan is to get him linked up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I need to do that ASAP. Yeah, we're going to go into the Great Ape next turn. Yep. It sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. 2 times speed. Okay, so we return. Now, one thing I did sort of realize by me doing that was the fact that Vegeta, when we do that, well, I'll let this play real quick. So the interesting thing about going Great Ape is that we're actually buffing Vegeta a little bit. So even though we took his super, the Great Ape was doing attacks that entire time. So we actually was building him up, and now Vegeta's going to get even stronger when we get into the next phase or the next rotation. Because he builds up. The Great Ape still gives him an attack buff every time he attacks. That doesn't change when you go into the Great Ape. But it's okay. I think at this point, we probably got the bag secured. We just need to live next turn. That's literally, we just need to live next turn. That's why I saved Goku's active for the heal. I knew that would be the smartest thing, not to just pop it immediately, but to save it so we can heal a little bit. If we can live next rotation, which I think we will be able to, we should be fine from here on out. I don't think we have to pop base Vegeta's active I don't think we have to pop it yet. But honestly, the thing with base Vegeta or Planet Namek Vegeta is there's sort of no reason not to pop his active immediately, right? Like there's no true incentive of keeping it instead of seeing like a higher attack stat from it or something like that. Like we could prolong it, and you know the active skill can end up doing like, oh, a crazy 50, 40 million active skill, but he has one of those actives where it's not really worth saving, right? You don't really have to think about it. So if you get the active skill, you just basically pop it. All right, so this is a crazy active skill turn. I guess we'll just do this. We'll go over here so you can see his effect. So it can be activated when performing 4 or more super attacks in battle, only once, and he massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage and attack plus 50% in battle for the rest of the battle. So let's go ahead and play this right here. Okay, so his attack stats should definitely start looking better. This guy doesn't get, yeah, he only gets damage to enemy attack plus 33% for 1 turn. We really don't have no use for popping this right now immediately. Oh, look at the way the orbs was set up. 7 orbs, 8 orbs. Yeah, okay. Orbs sort of came through this time around. And I don't feel compelled to pop Daima Goku's active yet. So we just literally need to live this super. We literally just need to live this super right here. And we'll be good. So how much damage does this guy take? Expecting maybe 200k at the most. Oh, double digits. Yeah, Daima Vegeta being excellent. Okay, now we're getting more defensive support. And we actually gave this guy 8 orbs. So he has 400% extra attack and defense. And we popped his active skill this turn. So he'll look a little bit better offensively on this turn right here. It's a shame that we don't get any offensive support from this Vegeta when he supers. But we do get a lot of defensive. Oh, did he give us a quadruple right there? Was that 4? I think he just gave us 4 supers right there. Huh. Okay, Daima Vegeta putting in that pain today in this video. Hold on, is this his showcase actually? 14 million, okay. So we do have HP over 50%, so we have the extra additional right here. And it actually procs. Now, do we proc the hidden potential additional? Maybe. Maybe? No, okay. So we don't need to dodge at this point, because remember, in slot 2, we're going to be guaranteed safe. Slot 3 is going to be pretty much safe. Like Daima Goku, even though he's like a dodge character, I wouldn't necessarily call him dodge or die, because he still gets defense when he gets hit. So if he doesn't dodge, he gets 200% defense on that hit. So he can still be pretty good, like when it comes to normals. Okay, I don't think we supered. I'm feeling like I'm gonna put Daima Goku in slot 1 this time around. Wait, what turn is it? It actually depends on what turn it is. If it's, I can still put Goku in slot 1 if it's not turn 10. Because we got him on the 3rd rotation, right? Yeah, it's turn 7 only. I mean, I don't think he would die. Glorio gets key when we get key, so I'm not really concerned. So we could just do this. Remember, see, look, he gets key. When he gets key, he supports as well. So Glorio being an outstanding unit. We don't get the 22% chance to dodge. I don't think we're guarding either, but I do think we will live this. Yeah, double digits in fact. Damn. Okay, so the support is actually going crazy rampant with this team. Because I was actually expecting to take a little bit more damage from that. That's why I was so hesitant putting him in slot 1. But Kid Goku, I guess, is pretty good. At this point, we're probably guarding as well, because we've definitely supered enough times at this point. So like I said, even though this team's HP might be low, like you can see it's sitting at 580,000 where we're at 99% health. This team definitely can get the job done 100%. We are going at a pretty slow clip, though. I can tell you that. Now, like, with a different team, like the last team I did, we got done with this on turn 11, right? So compared to that, this team's not really doing the hottest in that aspect. But you know what? I'm down for a longer video. It doesn't hurt to create one long video every once in a while. You know what? I'm not going to be too pissed off about that. Especially because I'm actually enjoying the Dokkan experience right now. I've been enjoying Dokkan and Legends. It's been a lot of fun just playing these games, seeing what units can do, all these newer events, seeing, you know, how these units can actually play in the newer content. And I think the number one unit that I'm most interested in right now is probably Lord Slug, to see his performance. And not only Lord Slug, but Tech Boo. I feel as if that Tech Buhan, we'll see. What the hell is this? I mean, yeah, but do I really want to put him in slot 1? I guess this is his showcase. So, you know what? I'll do this time around. But I'm actually going to keep... I'm going to keep Vegeta. And I'm going to keep Vegeta right here instead of Goku. I didn't really want to do this, but since this is something that he has in his kit... What the hell? Oh, we just got cooked. Base Vegeta just got whopped. Why did I knew I shouldn't have done it, but you know what? I did it anyways. Oddly enough, we get the same exact rotations as last time. So what I'm actually going to do here is, I don't know, 7 times speed this till we get back to the point to where we're at. This should only take about a minute or 2 minutes for you. And just so you can see that the run is not, no items have been used, no trickery or anything. So let's just get back to the grind. Okay, this might actually be a good time to return. So we actually get 10 orbs. Turn 10, 10 orbs. I like it. So, I mean, so far, so good. I mean, we really have not seen any troubles with this team the second go around. I think it was just my foolishness putting him in slot 1, thinking that he maybe could handle the pressure. But, I mean, we should all know that this guy cannot handle slot 1, right? He's just a little too much for this this Vegeta. Now that did actually hit pretty hard right there. I'm pretty interested on why that hit so hard right there. Base Vegeta, I think we could take a few normals. I don't know if he can eat it for double digits. I would like to see him eat a normal right here, just so we can see if he can eat a normal from him at his max strength. I mean, because by this point we have fully built up Blue Vegeta this time around. I mean, he still looks pretty good. I mean, he's steadily building up his attack. He's steadily... Yeah, so I got interrupted. Who cares? But Vegeta's a pretty good goddamn character. I think you just need to build around him slightly, right? I feel as if you can build around the Vegeta, then he'll be a good unit. Like, and we're in an event to where we know he's fine in slot 1, so there's coverage in that. But we're turn 10 into this fight, and we have not even taken half of the health. So you know, doing these 200% teams is probably going to interest me more than doing like 220% teams, because 220% teams can get in here and wreck it, right? But it seems as if 200% might be a little problem considering the HP. Now, Diamond Vegeta is going to be good with Goku in rotation. We don't ever have to worry about this rotation. Like, we're pretty much built and stable at this point to finish this fight off. But when it comes to other events other than this, and including this event, how do 200% teams really perform in here? I mean, because I've done a 220% of each 220. Like, yeah, every 220% in the game except for Frieza and Goku. The reversible exchange Frieza and Goku, I have not did a showcase on that team in this event or the Goku event. But every other 220% full power, you name it, Giant 8 power, the Pure Saiyans or the Fusion, the Fuse Warriors, like I've used those, right? I guess I didn't do Evo Blue Vegeta either. I guess I still would have to do STR Evo Blue Vegeta, and I would have to do Goku and Frieza. Those are like the last two that I have not, you know, went to an event, did there. I mean, I've done showcases on those units, but like their team specifically, like, no. Like, I'm more interested in like making this video. I just now am realizing that I am more intrigued on what these 200% leaders can do against these guys. So that's probably going to be where my videos are going to come from. Not going to make any promises on who's next, but I mean, if you can give me suggestions in the comments, I definitely will take those. But okay, guess we just give this guy this one orb right here. Try not to mess up the orbs as much as possible. Yep, there's still 8. And we know Daima Goku in slot 3 is going to be fine after he supers. Kid Goku should be fine right here as well. We need that 22% chance to just proc one of these times so we don't have to get debuff every single time. We have to eat this debuff every time in slot 1. So that definitely takes away from Kid Goku stacking. I mean, as you can see, he's steadily building, but, you know, every time he's getting debuff in turn 1, you're never really going to be able to see his max potential. But do you really want to put base Vegeta in slot 1, who he only has a chance to dodge? I mean, I risked it for the biscuit for y'all. For y'all's sake, I did it, and we died, right? I'm like, you know what? This is a Vegeta showcase. I'll throw his ass in slot 1. I was really just hoping for the YOLO, and he dodged everything in the beginning because he gets a majority of his defense on super, right? And if he gets a double super, he's getting more defense. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But like I said, at this point, we've pretty much got this guy beaten down. I mean, there's nothing he can do. We have like air solid defenses. Our support is good. It's just we have to pay attention to that HP, bro. Like, we need a new Dragon Ball Seekers leader. I mean, we technically... That's a lot of damage, actually, Goku. We could take one more, but we can't take this next one. Damn. Okay. Okay. So, Daima Goku. Is this too much? Is this too much for this guy? I mean, we came in here and beat it last time, but... Well, in the specific video I did of him. But is this too much? I mean, Vegeta dies. I mean, granted, he was in slot 1. But Daima Goku dies to normals? In slot 3? Okay, well, I've seen enough of Vegeta. I did this twice. I've seen enough of what this guy can do. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty solid. Not a bad unit overall. I think there's more that we can get out of him, potentially. Because the way that they're rolling is the attack and defense meta. Like, I mean, I don't really care about the win as long as we can see him against a strong opponent. That's good enough. Like, he definitely served his purpose. I mean, I would much rather actually die than to just keep going into the video. And I mean, we're seeing what he's already doing against, you know, him at his hardest. Like, we would never put him in front of the super, right? So the purpose of this guy has definitely been served. I think we can definitely get the win if we took Daima Goku off. Apparently, Daima Goku slows this team down. All right, but he is the leader skill. So, I mean, if I was to do another run or come back in, I probably would just run a different unit. Transformation boost Dragon Ball Seekers. What's a good leader? Like, who would be a good leader for this guy? I guess we could try him on a 220% next time, but we'll see. So far, so good. I guess we can run him double Vegeta, like AGL Vegeta. Yeah. that turns into Super Gogeta. I'll probably do something like that next time, but he seems fine. I think this is a good unit. Yeah, he definitely isn't like a unit that you can't run him in, right? Because content is too hard after Anniversary. Like, he's definitely still a real contender and a real usable character. So we'll probably take him into like the Goku event with the Vegeta team and end the video off here. Like I said, I don't really mind us losing right there where we lost, because we seen enough of what we need of this Vegeta, right? And that's the main thing. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably catch you with the 220% Gogeta team, and we're gonna head into like the Goku event next with this guy and see what he can do. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win effortlessly with that team though, and it's gonna be a major upgrade. So I'll catch you next video.